South Korea, how this country became rich in just 50 years. Imagine a country that was completely destroyed by war. No money, no technology, no strong economy, and people believed it would never survive. But today, that same country makes the smartphones you use, the cars you drive, and the music the whole world listens to. This is the story of South Korea, one of the greatest transformations in modern history. South Korea is located in East Asia, on the southern part of the Korean peninsula. Right above it is North Korea, one of the most secretive countries in the world. The border between them is one of the most dangerous borders on Earth. What makes this even more shocking is that both countries were once the same. After World War II, Korea was divided into two parts, North Korea and South Korea. Soon after that, the Korean War started in 1950. The war destroyed cities, killed millions of people, and left South Korea extremely poor. At that time, South Korea was poorer than many African countries. People didn't even have enough food, electricity, or proper roads. Most experts believed South Korea would never become a successful nation. But something unexpected happened. Instead of giving up, South Korea focused on one thing: development. The government invested heavily in education, industries, and technology. People worked long hours, students studied day and night, and the country slowly started to change. This period is now called the Miracle on the Han River. In just a few decades, South Korea went from poverty to becoming one of the richest and most advanced countries in the world. Today, South Korea is home to global companies like Samsung, Hyundai, LG, and Kia. Samsung alone is so big that it plays a huge role in the country's economy. But South Korea didn't just become powerful in technology. It also took over the world with entertainment. K-pop, Korean dramas, and Korean movies are watched by millions of people every day. Groups like BTS and Blackpink became global superstars. Even Hollywood felt the impact. The Korean movie Parasite made history by winning the Oscar for Best Picture, something no one expected. But South Korea is not just modern cities and pop music. The country has a deep culture that goes back thousands of years. You can find ancient palaces, traditional villages, and people wearing hanbok during festivals. Food is also a big part of Korean life. Kimchi, Korean barbecue, and bibimbap are loved all over the world. However, life in South Korea is not always easy. The education system is extremely competitive. Students study for long hours every day, sometimes more than 12 hours. Because of this, many young people feel a lot of pressure. Another serious issue is the tension with North Korea. The Korean War never officially ended. Even today, the two countries are technically still at war. Between them is the DMZ, a heavily guarded border filled with soldiers, fences, and landmines. Despite living under constant threat, South Korea continues to grow stronger. It has one of the fastest internet speeds in the world, one of the strongest economies in Asia, and one of the most powerful cultural influences globally. From a destroyed nation to a global leader, South Korea's journey proves that a country can change its future with hard work, education, and determination. And that is why many people call South Korea the greatest comeback story of the modern world.